SCP. You've probably heard of it before, or seen some pictures online somewhere. It's pretty common nowadays. We've got multiple social media accounts and content creators, all focused on making SCP-related content. You have the Vulgan, SCP Explained, and SCP Wyatt, someone who I've made friends with over the years when I met him on Secret Lab. We also have a ton of games, and man, do I mean we have a ton of games. But the one game that has carried that charge from the get-go, and yes, I know about the other games, let's just shut up and talk about this one for now, is SCP Containment Breach. And I just want to talk about why I think the game is just awesome? Yeah, just awesome. April 14th or April 15th, 2012? Two different sites are telling me something different, so whatever. A brand new game just hit the internet. That's it. I didn't know it was out till PewDiePie played it on April 25th, 2012. Around this time I was in high school in my junior year, and I was watching PewDiePie and Markiplier all the time. I watched every single one of Markiplier's SCP videos when they were available. After PewDiePie and Markiplier exposed me to the SCP universe, I got all into the SCP universe. It was amazing. All these monsters and entities that had entire pages dedicated to them with lores and interview and... Okay, I'm getting off track. My point being, SCP back in 2012, for me at least, was new and exciting, even though SCP was kind of started around 2007 from a 4chan post, and the wiki would certainly open up around 2009 if I remember correctly. I personally believe we wouldn't have half the SCP games today if it weren't for the success of SCP Containment Breach. That being said, let's jump ahead some years here, and 4 years to be exact. The game had been getting updated all that time until the last update on August 19th, 2018. 4 years after it came out. Not exactly 4 years, but you get what I'm saying. I'm not going to be, literal about it. The game itself is the best looking for the time, but it was fun to play and fun to challenge myself on Keter and finally beat it in 2021. I liked SCP Containment Breach because you had multiple SCPs hunting you. You also had the choice to go into other SCP containment chambers to check them out. Even though some would kill you, like SCP-012 or the Book of Diseases. I can't remember the number. I'll put it up on screen. SCP-1499 would teleport you to another dimension. And you'd be able to get away from SCP-106, but not SCP-096. The idea of having to escape an entire facility full of things that just want to kill you was pretty awesome. I didn't play many horror games, so I can't remember if there are any other games like this, but SCP was just cool. Seeing SCP-173 for the first time in his containment chamber will always be the coolest moment for me in any SCP game. Just him standing there and then, boom! Lights go out, and 2 of your other fellow Class D are now dead on the ground with broken necks, even though they kind of just look like they fell over. Then seeing SCP-173 ignore you and go after the guard, killing him and fleeing into the vents where you can hear him scraping against the walls in the vents. It was all too amazing, and anyone playing at this time will always remember that moment.
Please approach SCP-173 for testing. Seems to be a problem with the door control system. The door isn't responding to any of our attempts to close it. So please maintain direct eye contact with SCP-173 and...
Wait, what the fuck?
Oh shit. Oh shit. Keep your eyes on it.
At the time when I was playing and being scared of SCP-173's jump scare sounds, every time I ran into an SCP number, my brain would just go into overdrive, and I had to look up this SCP on the wiki page because I would be invested in reading in their entries for 30 minutes to an hour and just forget I was even playing the game. SCP Containment Breach had me interested in looking up and researching each SCP just to find out more about them. They were also interesting. SCP-096, honestly, my first ever favorite SCP, but shortly I fell in love with SCP-2662. I keep going off track here, but did anyone else try beating this game on Keter? Honestly, this game isn't fun to beat on Keter. I keep bringing it up, and I know, man, it sucked, but God, when I did beat it, it was awesome. Best feeling in the world. I had about 150 runs in the game on the same seed until I could beat this game. And the awful SCP that is 173, I haven't forgotten, you son of a... SCP Containment Breach isn't the best game in the world, nor is it the worst, but definitely opened up a lot of us to the SCP universe. And a lot of other games like Gary's Mod and Roblox have SCP-inspired games on their platforms as well, respectively. The Gary's Mod version, I don't know which one because I can't be bothered to ask Hubert, is inspired by SCP Secret Lab, the most popular multiplayer SCP game at the time writing this script for this video. I personally believe if it weren't for the success of SCP Containment Breach, we wouldn't have the games we have today. Sure, a lot of people may not like the game because it, the engine's kind of bad, it looks outdated and everything like that, but you can't deny that if it weren't for SCP Containment Breach, maybe if it weren't for SCP Containment Breach as a game, we wouldn't have some of these other games today. Sure, there are a lot of SCP games out there, but there's only a select few that are actually worth playing. That's it. I mean, I don't know what else to say. The SCP was just... It was cool. It was interesting. Back in 2012, back when it was still kind of, about 5 years, 6 years, 7 years into the making, it was pretty interesting for the time. I growing up with the game, I learned a lot about SCPs that, just, it kept me hooked. The idea was interesting. Everybody was into it. Not everybody, but, you would meet new people, and then eventually the game like SCP Secret Lab would come out, and here I am today. I was able to manage to build a platform from just playing that game and getting my name out there. And honestly, if it wasn't for, in my opinion, Containment Breach, which inspired some of the many game modes that came for Roblox and the Gary's Mod, I don't think we would have ever gotten some of the better SCP games, which, I give flack for a lot of SCP Secret Labs community, but I cannot deny that the game is really good for what it is. So, that's it. I just wanted to talk about SCP Containment Breach. I've been playing a lot of it lately with my community on the multiplayer mod that's on Steam. We play on Duke's Breach Bash, and everyone there is really cool, and thanks for having us. Thanks for having us, guys, and having fun with us. We really appreciate everybody there. But yeah, that's it. I just wanted to talk about the importance of SCP Containment Breach, in my opinion. And just, this is a little Let's Talk series. I just want to talk. I've been gaming for 17, 18 years. I've grown up with very different games, and I would like to talk about them more in more future videos. So if you guys like this video, make sure you drop a like and comment down below. Let me know what I can do different and how much longer I can make them, and etc, etc. If not, just comment down below and tell me how you discovered SCP and what got you so hooked and what your favorite SCP is, huh? So thanks for watching, guys. Make sure to go follow my other social media accounts and check out my Twitch, where I stream games Tuesday through Sunday. I'm live every day almost, and I appreciate everybody. Make sure you like the video, tell your mom about it, maybe your dad, but I want your mom to know, because I slept with your mom last night. Ah!